All right. Bitrate. Bitrate. Do I have bitrate? Yes. All right. Hello. Hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is System, and we're doing some things today. I've labeled this stream, or titled it, All of the Buzz, because we're probably going to be doing these in a handful of different ways. So, um, it might take me a minute to work through all of the different things that I'm trying to do because I have been double fisting these at the moment. And um, having a coherent thought while I'm doing this is it might actually be might actually be a problem. So, I'm doing bees. Bees are fun. Bees are awesome. You can get all sorts of great resources from bees. I have a bee collection here. These are the species genes that I've got. I'm trying to get one of each species gene as kind of like think of it like a seed vault, so to speak, where we can take this gene, copy it, and then use it for other things. I did finally get this one, so I can. I don't actually need to hold either one of these. I'm just gonna use those for whichever species I'm working with at the time. All right. Then we're also working through these chests because I want to get all of the species genes from everything in here for the backup chest. Okay. So all of this stuff needs to be processed. If I need it, I need it. If I don't, it can go away. A lot of the ones in here can be repurposed to do something else, but we haven't gotten that far just yet, and so far I haven't had to repurpose very many of these. But I should be doing that today, in some capacity. We're gonna go to the overworld here in just a second, and I'll show you what it looks like out there because it's basically all gone except for like one thing. Actually, do I need to go to the overworld at all? Probably not. We're tearing down the overworld bee setup. No. What's up, my dude? Yeah, we're doing the bees. We're doing all the bees. The other thing that I haven't mentioned quite yet is Sophie is working on Knackline or Knack Fuel. I'm sorry. We already have Knackline. She's working on Knack Fuel Mark II, I believe, and she's in like a creative single player world, trying to figure out how to make a good Knack Fuel setup. And these are the bees that she's requested for her Knack Fuel. Oh, this? Yeah, this is the bee factory. It's not hooked up yet. Yeah, actually, you can see right here. It's not hooked up at all. So, but yeah, I'll be making basically like this might actually make like 50 or 60% of the entirety of all of our resources. And honestly, we probably won't even use half of this before we get to Mega Apiary. So it is what it is. But I wanted to be over prepared. We've been taking our time going through ZPM, so not really, because if I remember right, Mega Apiary comes online in UHV. And we're like I said, we're taking our time through ZPM. Um, this is what Sophie wanted for Knack Fuel. So she wanted these bees, and I'm basically going through and getting her a really good copy of each bee, and if it needs jubilance, I'm also trying to make the splash pot for that specific jubilance. But yeah, going through this one at a time while I'm going through this one at a time, while I'm also still trying to make all of the breeds that I had. You can get it the moment you reach UV. I was under the impression that you needed actual UHV stuff to get it, not just energy hatches. So it's fine. If we have to tear this down, it's fine. It's whatever. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, I'm doing kind of like I'm working on like 2 or 3 different threads right now for B type things. Let's see. Literally just moved over the acclimatizers. HGM ripped out almost all of the B stuff in the overworld today. Perhaps a little too soon because I wanted to get some backups of those. He was doing a really good job of getting backups of all of the stuff that he ripped down, but then accidentally voided the compressed chest that had all of those things in it. So I don't actually know everything that I lost, but everything that I lost is basic stuff. So I think I'll be alright. What's left in the overworld? Pretty much exactly the setup that Potato made for us in like MVHV. Like all of the stuff that I set up in the overworld is just gone now. So what's left in the overworld other than that? Essentially nothing. We've moved coconuts to the PDEM today because that's what we're getting our seed oil from. And I think that's it. HJM was trying to take down the quantum ring in the overworld today, so that's the reason why he was ripping out stuff like wholesale. But yeah, perhaps a little too quickly for my tastes, but you know what? It needed to happen like 2-3 weeks ago, so I'm not gonna be too worried about it. Let's see. And I guess the other explanation for this is this was set up so that I could run multiples of specific things and then have each stack of IAs be linked to a specific biome for jubilance and whatnot. Let's see. I will be transitioning our base into a PDEM on stream over the next 3 weeks. Can't wait. You know what? You guys have a lot of really cool stuff over there, and I can't wait to see what that looks like. Working in the PDEM, it feels so much nicer. It really does. You already know all this. But for anybody else that might be watching, working in the PDEM kind of makes everything easier. It really does. It simplifies a lot of things. If nothing else, it cuts down on the amount of rendering that the engine has to do. And I might have already imprinted this drone. Like I said, I'm a little distracted doing a couple too many things at once. Yeah. I'm on vacation right now, and if I would wake up early in the morning, I would be watching your streams. Yeah, it looks really good, but yeah, like not that you've painted yourself into a corner. It's the overworld. It's infinite, of course, but there, like you said, the usable space, the functional space in the core of the base, it does seem like that's kind of an issue. Yeah. Let's see. It does look really nice, though. I really like the style that you guys have going on over there. For anybody that doesn't know, this is the Minions run. This is Random Potatoes community run. Mr. Potato is on holiday now. I think he's gone for 3 weeks starting today, like Neb had mentioned a few minutes ago. And where are you? And I already got the rare earth, so let's get rid of you. But yeah, I'm really trying to make sure that I have a backup of any species that I get moving forward, and also I'm trying to make everything that we need for basic production, and I'm also trying to work on anything we need for knack fuel production. And this has to be first because here, let's actually go over here. I upgraded some of the power spine the other day. HJM has upgraded a lot of the power spine, but we're still hurting. Now granted, we can hold, what is this, quadrillions? I think that's quadrillion. Not sure. Maybe it's trillions. Who knows? Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're not making very much power. And what power we were making is kind of busted right now. I think jet fuel is having problems. And so we're just kind of hurting for power over here. But we've got a lot of nice things, and we're slowly but surely not only automating everything, like every little thing. Like I automated snowballs today, you know, silliness. We're yeah, we are very poor. We are very poor. uh that's the other reason why, well, there's two reasons why I haven't hooked these up. First of all, I don't know how to build them because I'm a big dum-dum. Sophie had to show me that these are the way that they're actually supposed to be. So I haven't actually remade any of these, but I made them such that they were going to be ready for laser power. But if you look under here, oh man, I don't know what I want to do. This is very nice, but as soon as I start adding anything else, it's going to turn into a rat's nest. And I might just want to, I think I might just want to redo all of the wiring on this entire platform. And since I'm on vacation right now, yeah, right now would be the time, or the only time, that I'll have to redo this in a real positive quality way. So that won't be on stream. I don't want to get frustrated and start cursing. But yeah, that's going to get done relatively soon. I'm not even bothering looking at genomes anymore. I've got my template that I'm using for literally everything, and I'm just pushing that template onto whatever or whatever princess I'm working. Oh yeah, and I always forget that part. And then the other thing that I'm doing is, again, I'm trying to get all the ones that Sophie wants. Silver or zinc is probably going to be next. What do we got? I've got all these other bees over here that I made a long time ago, and I've been keeping. Yeah. Are you serious? I don't have zinc? I've got to have zinc. Alright. Well, here's phosphorus. We need phosphorus. Let's work on phosphorus. So the way that I'm doing this is, first I check. Do I have? All right, so I do not have the species gene. Okay. Okay, oh, rare earth is stacking finally, so I was using rare earth. Yeah, rare earth plus iron is neodymium. Neodymium plus hydrogen is europium. Europium is the one that I've been working towards for the past like 24 hours. And europium itself gets us other things that are nice and useful and fun to have. I think europium gets us americium. I don't remember exactly which ones are which, but But yeah, Europium is one of those ones that I want to have in regular production. And let's see. Says, are you gonna be okay? You. All right, so we're just gonna go out here for a minute. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to mess with the PDEM too much. I can turn it day and night at will, but I generally just don't like messing with that. I would rather just come out here. I do actually. I do. That was one of those things where, and Nev, you might get a laugh out of this because I made the Compact Mark One to scan to have the data stick for Compact Mark II, because I know the Mark II is the base of one that I really want to have. I don't remember which one that is, but then during a stream, I think Potato had mentioned that, oh, well, I hope you made that Europium bee while you had the Mark One, and I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I should have done that. I didn't even know. So that's a thing. I forget which one needs the Mark II, but I had like tunnel vision on that specific one for a little while, and now I've basically blocked it out of my memory because I can't remember which one that was. That might have been the Trinium or Tritanium or one of those. Probably Tritanium. Although we are getting Tritanium now from Mark II Fusion. I'm going to get the Europium, the Duranium, the Americium, the Tritanium, and all of those other bees so that we can not have to run Fusion so much. So, all right, here we go. Phosphorus. All right, let's see if we can get this one acting nicely. Yes. So here, I'll show you. Yep. I haven't made the Mark II, which actually, let's look at that really quick. So I was gonna Compact Mark II. Is this? Oh yeah, I still need to. Oh yeah. How many donuts are currently in operation? Depending on how you look at that, 4 or 0. I'll show you. 1. Okay, so we have 2 Mark 1s and 2 Mark 2s, and only one of them is running, and I'm assuming that's Tritanium, but let's double check. Americium, okay. I would run a bunch more Europium right now, but I'm about to get that Europium B, so let's make some Duranium if we need it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Good enough. Okay. The Americium is almost done. I'll probably start some Tritanium again after the Americium is done, but I think Tritanium requires the Duranium, so that's the reason why we were so low on that. And actually, that's a good one to look up. Duranium. Oh, stop it. You have a B. Oh, I thought you did. Okay. The Americium, oh, this is the one. This is the one that requires the Mark II, and also the Americium only is jubilant in a Mega, if I remember correctly. I haven't even gotten the Lutetium yet, but that's probably the next one I should like push towards. All of this other stuff is easy. Yeah, we already have Chrome. Um, let's see. Phosphorus. But yeah, we're doing pretty good, but you know, it's still it is still one step at a time. And you need quite a bit of Americium to even make the mega. Yes, that is one thing that I noticed is that we need Americium by you know, like like by the super tank pretty much. uh yeah, and if it is like that, then perhaps instead of running Tritanium, I'll just run more Americium. Because as far as I know, we're like okay in air quotes on Tritanium right now. And does that have a B? Not at first glance. Okay. Oh, and let me get you. Please tell me you like daytime. Ah! All right. Fine. Fine. Uh. Oh, do I need to? Yeah. Done. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I just don't like messing around with the day night cycle out here, for two reasons. Um, First of all, it might interrupt some of the other bees if they are less than ideal, and two, I'm a dum dum and I keep my sleeping bag in my inventory, and I've blown myself up with a sleeping bag in the PDIM. Yes, that is me who has done that dumb thing. uh, I might have the smoothest brain in existence at times. Let's see. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, no. Please give me phosphorus. Oh, why did I do that? And I also need to finally hook up an electric furnace here. This is just jank from like the first day of this setup. Yes. Here, hold on, I got a good one. Hold on. I hope hopefully you'll like this one. Yes, it is absolute evil. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. That's again that's one of the big reasons why I don't like setting it to night out here. Um, but I am also tired of running back and forth to the overworld every other species. I'm gonna have to go out there enough as it is because right now my icy biome is out in the overworld still. Um, and then oh, what else am I doing right now? Do I got anything in here? No. All right. Next up, I need to work on an iron bee to make the neodymium. Uh, Here's iron. Okay. And then let's get let's and the rest of you. Again, I'm trying to get every species genome that I can. So let's see if I can get a real quick and easy iron without having to struggle too much. This is very tedious the way that I'm doing it, but it is exact, and that's about as good as it gets as far as I'm concerned. Those can stay there. Okay, phosphorus, you're good. Alright, you go here. You go here. Man, come on. Alright, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Rare earth plus iron is neodymium, and it requires a block of neodymium. Yes, okay. Wrong way. That's the output. Input, that's the hatch, duh. Thank you. Yep. Sophie has been doing some heroic work here. Like I'll build pieces. I'll even set up some of the machinery, but as far as like programming it for it to work properly, it's been basically all Sophie and HJM doing that type of thing. And like I said at the top of the stream, Sophie is actually right now sitting in a single player world trying to figure out our Mac Fuel Mark II setup, and I'm perfectly happy doing the least of it right here, getting her the bees that need to be cycled. So, phosphorus, get you in there, and then I can get the neodymium. Thank you. Oh, nice, Neb. That's really awesome. Are you guys doing like which one are you doing? Because I know we're skipping Mark 1. She's going straight to Mark 2. Mark 4? Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Because you guys are well into UV, if I remember correctly. I haven't had a chance to catch any of Potato's streams lately, mostly because I've been oversleeping. I've become lazy in my old age. Um, just hit UHV. Nice. That's impressive. That's really impressive. I can't wait till we get there. I'm not rushing or anything, but please tell me I got iron and phosphorus in this run. Please, please, please. Ah, there's iron. I saw it. Okay, so I ended up getting a few. That's fine. Alright, iron goes in the chest. Neodymium, hell yes. Okay. Oh, that twist vacuum freezer is amazing. I've seen that in action. That's so cool. I really love that thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, yes. Exactly. Like we are using nothing but Supercon in this run, and I'm actually like actively dreading the UV because I thought the ZPM was slow. The UV is way slower. Maybe we'll figure out something by then, uh but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So I need to do one of you. Okay. Turn you off. Put you guys in here. Now, uh let's see. Let me get you back. Let me get you guys this. Alright, so now And what DTPF is? Hold on, let me see it. DTPF is what is it? UEV or UIV? It's up there. I forget exactly when. Yeah, UV is definitely worse. I looked ahead slightly and then I was just like, nope. uh, uh, UV superconductor is partially the reason why I'm going for the Europium Queen. That this is me looking like 10 steps ahead. And actually I just got that. Hydrogen plus neodymium. Yeah. Oh, and Nev, you're gonna be familiar with this on my channel. I try to run ads in a solid 3-minute block so people can get up, stretch, get a drink, get a snack, walk the dog, whatever you got to do. Have at it. You know, take care of your body. That's going to start in like a minute and a half. I try not to do anything too important while the ads are running. But I am literally just doing bees today, wall to wall, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Infinity wire is now my best friend. Ooh, let's see this. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Neb. Infinity Wire is now my new best friend as well. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this right as soon as we get to UV, but yeah, it's gonna be close. that deserved the lull. Good times. Okay. What's next? So let's make sure the phosphorus is cycling. I just gotta shore up these genomes. Did I? Hold on. Did I? I threw away. I threw away the... you know what? It doesn't even matter. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Because I'll just do this. Like this. It's fine. But, I guess I should, make sure that the drones are cycling first. Okay, and then let's imprint you, even if I have already done that. um okay, there's okay. The notification was a little bit off, so I'll have to keep that in mind moving forward. Oh hell. Okay, hold on. What was that? Not humid or too humid. Okay. So you go here. And then PDM. PDM. Every time. Every single time. Okay. It's daytime. Okay, and do that. Hmm. No, I haven't. I haven't. I haven't seen a lot of like mid game twist. I know I've seen the beginning and the end, but not a lot of the stuff in the middle. That does sound interesting. Oh, what am I doing? It's over here. Okay. Alright, phosphorus is stacking. That's perfect. And I haven't gotten the species yet, have I? Alright, I did get iron. Okay, yep. Ah, give me it. It turns any drone into a pristine princess. What? Oh, dude, that is so good. Welcome back, everybody. We are on the Minion server, being the bees, and Neb, that's actually insanely good. Um, so let me tell you, I kind of wish we had Twist in this run. Uh, we uh, we decided as a group not to have Twist, and that's fine. That's okay with me. I'm still in it to win it. I would love to finish the game with this group. But also at the same time, I can't wait to play a new run with all of with the twist things. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Um, yep. Yep. So for anybody just joining since the commercial ad break thing, I'm here doing bees, and we're going to be the bee all day. uh, Twist is so much fun. Yeah, it really it looks like it's so much fun. I like the fact that it kind of like kills off some of the end game machine spam. Um uh Namze! What's up, my dude? Yep, Noms is theoretically at least a member of a member of the run. You're still playing with you're doing a run right now with Blade Master, if I remember right. Is that correct, Noms? Let's see. I don't have Neodymium yet, do I? Nope. Okay, you go here. You go here. No, bro, no one's been on last 15 days, been solo since end of HV. Ah, well, shit. Bro, bro, why don't you come here and help us? We are in ZPM, and I would say we're kind of like near the end of ZPM, but we've been taking our time. Sophie's off designing a Mark II knack fuel setup. HJM has been doing a whole bunch of different things, and I am being all I can be. Buzz buzz. Um, but yeah, we're pulling in, pulling in. You know what, Nums? I that's perfectly valid. But just make sure you work on your posture, because carrying a whole run can really mess up your back. So make sure that you're lifting properly and while you're carrying your whole run. Okay. Uh, let's see. phosphorus. And I still don't have... Man, come on. The only thing that'll be broken is all of the stuff that we've already set up with the vanilla game in mind, because we're gonna hit it with hammers and replace it with twists. I doubt that we would change any. I doubt that we would add that at this stage of the game, but it is fun to talk about. Alright, phosphorus is stacking finally. Cool. Give me the species, please. I voted against. Not that I was against Twist, I just voted against it because I wanted to run the vanilla game with a big group, because I'm still trying to learn. I need to learn more about applied energistics, and the furthest that I had ever been in the game was mid IV. So I wanted to learn the vanilla game, and I've learned a lot, not nearly as much as I need to, but still I would like to play with Twist. I don't have anything against it. And you can go here. I need to make sure that I'm not liquefying the wrong bees. Let's see. Yeah, you know what, Neb? Uh, the idea that Twists forces you to learn more of the advanced setups, I think that was the thing that tipped me over into voting vanilla. And hey, Mithril, how's it going? Mithril is yet another one of those guys, folks that I would like to see come back at some point in time. But yeah, money is nice. You know, having a roof over your head to play Greg Tech is more important than Greg Tech. So I feel for you. Hopefully everything is going well. For the moment, at least, it's generally been me, Sophie G, and HJM, and then there's a handful of people that log on every so often. I think, yeah, I don't even want to guess. Actually, hold on. Last scene. Yeah, Nigel, Noms, of course. Potato has been on here and there. Ooh, wrong one. Oh, you draw. Give it to me. Let's see. We'll do you first. But yeah, for any of you that haven't been playing lately, and you feel like we've gotten too far for you to come back and be any kind of use, nah, come be a cheerleader if you want to. Hey, just come on through. You know, whenever you feel like logging on and having fun for a day, you know, just come around. It's fine. We're doing a lot of cool things. You know, like I keep mentioning, Sophie's working on a knack fuel setup. Since Mithril, since I haven't seen you in a while, I'll give you the guided tour. This is what PDEM looks like. Very circuit, very nice. This is knack line magic. This is jet fuel right here. This is bees. This is plat line. This is water line. These are the cals. These are the assembly lines and AALs. This was, I think, this was the original like benzene line over here. Yacht tanks are right here. This is auto processing, and then this is this one down here is universal. Our fusion rings are right here. Our megas are right here. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and it looks really good. And I like everything that we're doing. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It really has been, even though I don't really know what I'm doing, but the thing is that none of us really know what we're doing. We all, it's funny because me, Sophie, and HJM all have basically like the same level of like firsthand game knowledge. I've made it to mid IV. Sophie made it to early IV, and I think HJM was either early IV or early LUV, one of the two. But yeah, like we're doing some things. We've got things. I'll show you off. I'll show you a few things. That one's unhooked. Well, I'm going this way. Yeah. Yeah. Here's our assembly lines. We've got data banks now, so you can see the optical fibers are everywhere. Let's go underneath real quick. You can see the data banks that we're using. The cowls are even more impressive. Like, again, Sophie has been doing some heroic work on this. We've gotten a pillar of 8 cowls for each circuit in the game that we're making right now. So there's like 4 pillars for nanos total, 4 pillars for circuits total, or crystals total, and then there's 4 pillars left over in the corner back here. I'm assuming this is wetware. So wetware is probably going to go out here once we start doing that. But as to my knowledge, we haven't started doing like the biolabs and the bacterial vats and whatnots. So who knows? Like if for if I end up getting all of the bees that I want, maybe I'll look into bacteria and like all of that stuff pretty soon. Yeah. The rings are nice. I'm assuming we're gonna have a whole bunch of them. We've got 4 for now. Our megas, as you can see, we've got a quad Vulcanus, and the Vulcanus and the Mega are both running Electrum coils now, which is fun. Very nice. We've got UA on pretty much everything that's useful for UA. And the UA is very robust, let me tell you, because I've figured out every single way to break UA. If it's possible to break UA doing some sort of thing other than like physically breaking blocks, I've figured out how to break it. So and I don't know how to fix it, so I've been just trying to stay away from it, but unfortunately I continue to break UA. I know that there is a UA2, and I've seen a lot of UA2 when I'm watching like Soul 9 streams. If I remember correctly, UA2 comes online in the UHV or UEV, one of these 2 tiers. Nice. I just feel like perhaps what I might be doing wrong is like I might like cancel a craft that messes things up, or like I try to craft something that they forgot to put a blocking card in or something, and I don't know what the problem is, and I just compound it by trying to fix it caveman style. So I've stopped doing that. I basically, if I break something, I just kind of like step back and leave it the way that it is. I think a lot of it was blocking or the way that that the cells are pulled. Small pattern sizes are normally the issue. Yeah, that's also been a part of a problem. Again, I think all of that has more or less been fixed at this point, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more coal. Again, I mentioned this at the top of the stream, or close to, but I need to make an electric furnace for this setup, because this is very caveman. Let's see. Let's get you guys. You could stack. I still need neodymium, right? Yeah. Okay. Phosphorus is stacking. To cook the to cook these so that I don't have to keep printing these off by the hundreds. And in fact, here, this is what I've been doing. Boop, boop. This one is the full one. All right, full one goes right here. And the empty one goes right here. Pow. Automation. Let's fix this really quick. So I could just throw away all the crap gene samples. It really wouldn't affect us that much. But also at the same time, I feel like it's, even if we've got infinite everything, it just feels wasteful. I'll just work with what I got. Let's see. Let's run you again. Because I still need both of these. Hey, you know what? I've been voiding stuff like crazy lately. Ah, yes! 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 Alright, we got the neodymium species. Hell yes. Alright, so we're done with neodymium. Neodymium plus hydrogen is europium. And I was just kind of waiting until I had that species to do the neodymium and hydrogen. Yeah, right here. And that's gonna require this. Let me make sure that everything is correct. You guys can go away. Phosphorus, you can cycle. Is this just? Yeah, just the fusion computer. Okay, perfect. All right, that's fine. Glory days are ahead, my friends. I'm going to have the Europium B, and that's going to be one less thing that we've got to run through the fusion rings. Oh, it's so good. Let's check on our duranium, actually. It's still going. Americium is still going. I'm going to run more Americium as soon as this craft is finished. Because like Neb had mentioned a little bit ago, you need a boatload of Americium for the megas. Okay. We haven't had any europium. We had europium issues when we were making. Was it LUV? Hold on, LUV. No, it was ZPM then. Yeah, it was the ZPM components. So let me just say that in other runs that I've played on, including my solo run, I make it a huge point to go to every dimension, get a little bit of the of the rocks from that dimension, set a home there, set a warp there, whatever it may be, I haven't. I've went to like 3 dimensions total, other than the normal ones. In this run, it's just like, I just haven't really done any of that here. And actually, here I'll show you really quick. Let's see this. I'm so all right. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're good. This out. These in. Okay. The next thing that I need to work on is, again, I'm trying to work on I'm trying to do this, and the next thing that I'm going to work on is the quantium dust. So let's look at that line really quick. Oh, it's right here, quantium. So I already have osmium. Osmium is easy; it's already done. But to get the other end of this, I need, as you can see, I need Io, Dash, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and that's going to include Moon and one other one that isn't even on this tree just yet. Plus the Mithril drone. So I've got this whole entire tree on this side to work on. Just to get the quantium. So, I exactly, Nab. Either I go to every one of these dimensions like a chump, or I use the Mutatron. But I don't want to use the Mutatron. I want to use the advanced Mutatron. And in order to get the advanced Mutatron, you need neutronium combs. Hey, what's up? What's up, my dude, Vin? You guys are awesome. I always enjoy watching Vin and Cat. I haven't watched a whole lot of streams at all in the last few days, but I'm currently on vacation. Glory days are here. So let's also look up that neodymium or neutronium. Neutronium B. At you. So this is, again, this is the Americium that I need to make, and also on this side we already have the Nequadria. We already have the Nequadria line over here done. Scrambles, what's up, my dude? And again, welcome in, Scrambles. You're another person that I've been wanting to talk to because we haven't played anything in like 2 months, and most of that is my fault. I've been so wrapped up in this run, any free time that I've had has been spent on minions. I haven't even been playing my solo. I haven't been playing my solo GTNH run. I haven't been playing any other mod packs. I haven't been playing Balatro. I haven't been playing any of the other games that I want to play. It's been basically like wall-to-wall minions here. For better or worse. But yes, I was just gonna say, as soon as this stream is over, I'm installing Ocean Block 2. And if you're still around this evening, I'll join your island. Because I know we've been wanting to play a lot of stuff together. The last thing that Scrambles and I played together was actually Dark RPG. We were going to be doing like an underwater dome type build, and I was gung-ho on that. I was like 1,000% in right until Minions started, and then I haven't been back since. So yeah, yeah, Ocean Block is. I like all of the blocks. Honestly, I like Volcano Block, Ocean Block. I like the Sky blocks. I'll play Greg Block. I've been wanting to, like all of those. I'll play all of them. And in fact, Scrambles even mentioned Star Technology to me the other day, which is basically Skyblock Greg Tech with Create, if I remember correctly. Which I loved. Greg Block, but Greg Block was a hot, buggy mess. So Star Technology would be my go-to for a Skyblock Greg Tech mod pack. I'm surprised that I said that right the first time through. um, let's see. Let's get you going, and then we'll liquefy you guys. Yeah, and then for anybody else that's listening, yeah, Scrambles and I, when we're playing multiplayer online, it's usually on the Valhalla network, and um, granted, I don't play there as much as I would like to at times, uh, but but yeah, I like their servers. Their performance is pretty good, and they're pretty responsive as far as like not only dealing with problems but also putting up new packs that are coming out. They are pretty responsive to the community in general. So I've played on a lot worse networks in the past, and um, any minor things that I dislike about Valhalla is it's just moot point. All right, so phosphorus. Did I get the phosphorus? I didn't get phosphorus yet, did I? No, I did not. Okay. All right. So in that case, let's liquefy you guys. This. Take you. Okay. Oh, and then need to put this in. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. Um, other packs that Scrambles and I have played in the past that I've liked. Uh, I look it. This one is an absolute hot mess, but I loved Escape from Minecraft, which is a mod pack that's styled after Escape from Tarkov, and it's a hot mess. Don't expect to like play it for any length of time and have like real useful infrastructure, but uh for anybody that wants like a PvP pack to play for a couple days, Escape from Minecraft is amazing for that. It's a lot of fun. Um, oh, wrong one. Damn it. Um, yeah, it's not balanced by any means. Yeah. But it's a lot of fun. And then let's put you guys in. Let me see if they are if this one's picky about things. Not nighttime. Too humid. Okay. Oh, here I go messing with the PDIM again. Okay. And then let's run you guys through. Man, come on. I think I've ran like 50 phosphorus drones through that thing so far. I forget what it was in Escape from Minecraft, but it's got a mod that has a whole bunch of stuff from an anime called Kamen Rider or Kamen Rider. Um, and I don't know anything about it. Like I'm not an anime nerd at all. Like I love One Punch Man, and that's about as deep as I get into anime. But the Kamen Rider stuff in Escape from Minecraft is hilariously overpowered. And I don't remember what it was. Scrambles, you might be able to remember the name. I never will. But there was a ranged weapon from the Kamen Rider mod that like absolutely destroyed everything else. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, where are you? Um, there's been some other mod packs that I've wanted to check out in the last couple months. But again, like I'm not even playing like I've got Baldur's Gate to play. I've got a bunch of other like AA and AAA titles that I've wanted to play, but I've been stuck on Minions for better or worse. Mostly better because I really love this pack and I really like this server and this group. Even though our group of 20 is now dwindled down to about 3 regulars. For anybody that plays Greg Tech out there, you guys already know it's like keeping a group together through like mid game and through end game is really difficult. It doesn't really matter what pack it is. So for us to kind of like be a core group of 3 that are going like balls to the wall hard on this pack, it's been a lot of fun. Do I wish that we were more like 6 or 8? Yes. Would that be too many cooks in the kitchen at this point? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But I do like playing in big groups, but sometimes it does feel like you can get lost in the shuffle. With that being said, I've resigned myself to being the B guy. Because we need a lot of B things, which is totally fine with me. I'll always be useful doing this. But I like building nice things, and one thing that I haven't done on this run is do any like creative construction. I kind of miss that. I like if I had more time to do a second full-time mod pack other than GTNH Minions, I would probably play Dark RPG again so that I could build nice things. And I think Scrambles could attest to this. Like, there's 10 pages of combinations of chandeliers on Dark RPG. Like, not to mention anything else. It's got like slabs of every single block in the game. It's got like very, very cool like thematic blocks for everything in the game. It's got crayfish. It's got like cooking for blockheads. It's got like all of the different decor mods. Like I don't know if it actually has DecoCraft, but I think it might have like the spiritual successor of DecoCraft. Neb, the only reason I don't get a stroke from that is because I don't know what I'm doing. The only reason that I'm okay with other people's automation is because I'm not doing it myself. Hey, world map, what's up? If I remember correctly, World Map was talking a couple months ago about building a mod pack of their own. That's a lot of fun. So it's good to see you. Let's see. All right, Euro. Okay. Let's imprint one and nuke the other. I don't blame you, World Map. It's real easy to just throw a bunch of mods in a folder and see if it works, but to get everything to work together and then also tune everything so that it's actually like cohesive and kind of like feels like it's part of a whole, that's hard work. That is really difficult. Alright, we have the phosphorus gene, so I can finally drop off where are you? Right here. This. And then let me double check. Do I have it down here? No, I don't. Alright, phosphorus, use. So, for anybody that doesn't know about this, in order to get the specialty production, the bee has to be in its jubilant biome, and the jubilant biome for this is hot normal. And I've got the sheet up in the other tab, so that's lush desert. So I need to go make a lush desert biome potion because again, I'm trying to make sure that when Sophie builds this out, she doesn't have to go and do anything else. She's already got enough on her plate trying to do Knack Fuel Mark II all on her own, all in one shot. Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure that she has literally everything in here that she doesn't even need to think about it. So I'm going to go make a lush desert biome potion. Sandy. There we go. And then I need a paper. And then the only thing that I don't know is if HJM has already torn down the setup in the overworld. Kind of hope he didn't, but you know what? It's fine. Because we haven't made an altar out here. He did simplify it. Yeah, biome potion in this order. So this is how you change biomes in GTNH. This. I'm skipping this and this. This is the biome page, and then gunpowder, glass bottle. Okay. So it's this, and then scoop. Lush desert. Oh, and I can just go ahead and home. I like productive bees, but I'm always very wary, and let me lament this, because I like having animals, I like having villagers, I like having other like golems sometimes, but I don't like having all of those entities around. And so that's kind of the same reason that I lump productive bees in with those other types of things, where like it looks really amazing, but then you've got all these bees flying around, and all of them have to be entities and register and render and all that other stuff, and it's just like, with everything else going on in a base, it just feels like that if I can reduce the load on the server, I will. And having entities around is something that I don't like. That's what the simulation upgrade is for. Oh, okay, nice. Alright, so we got Europium, which is the end of that line, but the next thing I need to work on is Neutronium. But we're not going to be able to do all of that. So let's first hold on. Let's get the hibiscus, because we're going to need this here in a second. We got a hibiscus. All right, so now how do we use this? Yeah, I need I need one of these floating flowers. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna... No. Hey, I didn't know he was in here. Oh, maybe he isn't. Mithril, if you had a problem logging in, it's probably because you don't have the right it's not stock 274. You have to get the one that's in the Discord. Yeah, Neb, thank you. The simulation upgrade stops them from going out, and they behave like the bees in forestry. Thank you. I appreciate that. that would make productive bees 100% okay in my book. That's awesome. Okay, so let me think about this. I want to how do I make one of these? Oh, that's easy. Okay, all right. All right, let's make any one of these. Oh, come on. Let's make any one of these. Whoa, what? We don't have pasture seeds? What? Lame. Oh, that's not the same. Okay. Let's see if it works though. That's fair, Mithril. That's fair. Oh, that's a tall one. Yeah, here we go. Man, what? Alright, you know what? Let's just make some regular pasture seeds really quick. Alright. No, I am not raging. I'm not raging at the simplest of operations. No, never. Never. I'm not an old man screaming at clouds. No, that doesn't happen. Good enough. I was talking about me. I wish I was 25. In my mind I'm 25. In my body I feel like I'm 65. I'm about in the middle. Alright, so let's get this going. Boop. Wait, what? No, I'm actually 44, but I'm close enough. Is this? Hold on. This is simply not. What? All right. Oh, we do have a Hyacinth as well. Okay. Oh man, am I gonna have to make a flower just to do this? Are you serious? Oh. All right. I believe I can take a mushroom and put it in. All right, hold on. Let me cook real quick. Oh, it's this way. Let's use one of these at the end. So can I do this? Yes. Hey, yeah, can I borrow your bee engineer, Mr. Neb? Okay, so that was orange. That's the one I already had. What? Oh, dude. All right, I'm stupid. Okay. Damn it. Yep, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. I'll also allow people making fun of my smooth brain for not double checking that recipe. Holy crap. All right, here we go. Floating hibiscus. All right, we're good now. We good, y'all. All right. So the only thing... You know what? I'm gonna allow that one too. All right, so let me think about this. So the Mutatron is going to have a 30% chance of making my Pristine into an Ignoble. But the Hibiscus is meant to fix that, but I don't remember exactly how the Hibiscus works. So let me look this up. Does it need to be like in an apiary? How to use the Hibiscus, yes. Okay, it needs to be it needs to be linked. Okay, hold on a minute. It'll need mana. Yeah. Yeah, link, give it mana, throw the B at it. Okay. Crap. Do I really want to set that up over here? Probably not. Let's heck. Oh, wrong way. Forge microblocks, I believe that you're asking about. Yeah, what are these abominations? Okay. I really haven't been over here to look at any of this stuff in a very long time. Yeah, you know what? Hold on a minute. Let's look at that. I don't think we... that's a long ways away, if I remember right. Yeah, that's well, not as far as I thought. We don't have infinity, but everything else is not terrible. Fabulous. None of that is difficult. We got all that. What is this? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's terrible, but not really. Okay. So now let's think about this. You know what? Come to think of it, I don't think ignoble is gonna matter for what I'm doing. Let me just we'll burn that bridge when we get there. How about that? Let me put this right here for the moment. All right, so I want neutronium combs so that I can make an advanced Mutatron. So that's the next thing. So we're gonna look at this neutronium princess, which is Nequadria and Americium. We already have Nequadria, so that the entire other line is already gotten. So we're gonna go down this line. This lutetium, this. Do we already have either one of these? Hold on. I think we might have decaying already. I thought we did. Okay. We don't. Alright, now do we have thorium? I think we have thorium. Pretty sure I made that one. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So we need both ends of that line. Okay. So thorium and decaying. So thorium is coal and uranium. That's easy. We got both of those. And then the decaying is meadows and desolate. Oh, we do have desolate. Okay. This is easy, actually. Meadows and desolate. Let's see. Ooh, do I have any meadows? It's gonna be... Y'all, it's gonna be real sad if I don't have any meadows bees to use. Are you serious? Alright. Okay. And then desolate. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a minute. Desolate. Could have swore I saw desolate somewhere. Alright. Alright. Arid and barren. Arid and barren. I'm not sure if I have either one of these. No. 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 Okay. Oh, I should check, the nether and see what's out there really quick. Okay. So arid and barren, that's meadows and frugal. I have frugal, common and arid. Okay, arid is meadows and frugal. Frugal is modest and sinister. Yep, let's go to the nether real quick, you guys. Oop, this way. Oh, come on. Austere, modest, frugal. Okay, we're gonna grab all of this stuff. Actually, nope, hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah, fun times. So once upon a time, a few weeks ago, I went to Venus to make the Indium princess, and I had a really bad time, and lost all my things. And I guess one of the things that I never put back in the bag is dollies. So I lost all 3 of my dollies. We'll take 2. We're only going to use 1, but I want to have 2. All right. And is there anything in here? Nope. Nope. All right. Good morning and good night, Neb. Don't feel bad though. I've been up to like 4 or 5 a.m. the last few nights. My sleep schedule is absolute ass right now. So, I can't laugh at you too much because I wouldn't be surprised. It's 6 o'clock in the evening here, and I wouldn't be surprised if I'm still awake at 4 in the morning today. Yep. Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever it may be. uh. We are about to get ads. So if anybody needs to get up, get a drink, get a snack, walk the dog, bio break, whatever you got to do, go say hi to your mom. Go say hi to my mom. She's a nice lady. She'll say hi. Do what you need to do. Your time is coming up in just a moment. I'm gonna just continue doing what I'm doing here. Common, frugal. Okay, so I've got a frugal princess and drone, and then I've got a frugal princess and drone here. So that's the backup for the moment. Volcanic, fiendish. Okay, all right, perfect. Let's do this. And I forgot what I was doing. Meadows and desolate. Desolate is arid and barren. Arid is meadows and frugal, or forest and frugal. Well, I don't have any forests at all, so we're gonna do it this way. And then, as long as I can get the frugal to behave, I think I'm all right. I don't know what this bee looks like. Too human? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of other bees that we really need right away, and I had a long list in my in the 273 instance. I had lists on top of lists of what I wanted. I can't hardly remember half of it. Let's see. But I think this is going to be a good holdover. So coal and uranium. We could probably do that right away. Yeah, uranium queen is right here. So let me do this. Let me cycle this queen to make it a princess. Too hot. What? It's uranium. Why are you too hot? Come on. So that the thorium is uranium and coal, and I know for a fact we've got coal. It's actually it's in here somewhere, right? Oh, there's the zinc. I knew I had zinc. I was looking for that earlier. Because she still needs zinc. Okay. But I could have swore I had coal. Oh man. Yeah, I was thinking of the tungsten when I thought I had the thorium. And we do already have bedrockium. I did not know that. Well, I can scratch that off the list. I need to cycle these unstables because I need some unstable propolis for something. Oh, here's another frugal. We'll take you. Serious? All right. Or wait a minute, hold on. Frugal and marrows, it's arid. So why don't I just do that straight away? We'll do this frugal and meadows, and then I'll just cycle this this queen to get the because I still want the frugal species gene. Oh, what? Dead bushes? What? All right. What? Okay. Bush. You guys. Oh. Alright, here I go to the overworld again. Do I have shears? I do have shears, okay. Now, this way, yeah, this direction. Are there dead bushes in this? Welcome back, everybody. The ad should be over. Apparently I need a dead bush. This bee is very particular. I can't feed it rocks like the rest of them. Man, am I gonna have to... And this is a new instance. I didn't copy the map data over because I didn't think I needed it. But I guess let me go ahead and... Ah, perfect. I lost my nature's compass and I never remade one. Awesome. Fantastic. No, I'm not salty at all. Ah, nice. Thank you. Thank you, whoever made that, because I'm stealing it. Search. Desert. Alright, desert, only found biomes. Hot desert. Thank you. Any dead bushes in here? Guess not. Okay. Oh, that's grass. Okay, never mind. That's fern, right? Shrub. Okay. Could have swore there was always dead bushes around these dead trees, but whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, those are dead leaves. Okay. Yeah, here we go. We'll grab a few. Cause it's annoying. That's fine. Nothing else I need out here. I would like to bully these guys for a second. When they start shooting the magic stuff, no, I'm out. I'm having fun, but not that kind of fun. Okay, and then we can put away this and this. Okay. All right. We're cooking now. So, oh crap, get in there. Oh wait, what? All right, hold on a second. What did I do? Let's here, I can drop off all of these because I'm done with them for now. Pretty sure I'm done with that too. Okay. um, frugal drone. Okay. Now, did I miss something here? Meadows Princess, frugal drone. It's just a 10% chance. Oh, duh. Yeah, okay. Man, I'm stupid. Alright. I did miss something. My brain. Too humid. Ah, come on. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm a noob. Just a noob doing noob type things. You know, nothing to see here. Frugal. Okay. So we're gonna take one of you, put it in here, and the other is in here. Just double check. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Abiru. How's it going? You are welcome to lurk. Lurk. So then let's do let's see if this is ready yet. Oh, haha. Yeah, okay. It is ready, but let me reset the PDM. Okay. Okay. And then you can go here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cycle the frugals until I can get that gene, because I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. Is there any other frugals in here? Nope. Okay. I'll also have to get modest, but you know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Arid, a very nice, very nice. All right, so one goes in the imprinter. Nice, quest complete. One goes in the sampler. I should just leave the world accelerator on, but I just don't. I feel wrong about wasting so much power. I don't know. arid. Okay. So now, can I cycle the arids? Is it going to be too humid? Too cold and too humid. Okay, all right. All right, so then arid is done. Barren and arid is desolate, and then barren is common and arid, which I didn't put on the list just yet. So let's just do that really quick. And I think I have some extra commons to use already. Oh, where were you? Oh, where were you? Hold on. Please don't tell me that common is uncommon now. Oh, there it is. There's a common drone. Okay. And we do have the species. Okay. Okay. In that case, we'll just use this. It's fine. So it's common plus arid is barren. Oof. Alright, so we'll move you down. We'll move you right here. Oh, I wanted to check, so I'm gonna get this European bee started. But I need to make sure that, let's see. It's hot normal. Do I have hot normal already? Cold arid. Warm damp. Oh man. Normal. Warm damp. Oh man. Warm arid. Yeah. Crap. Okay. This is icy arid. I could repurpose this one. Let's see. Osmium. And what are you again? Cold arid. Cold arid is glacier. Right? Yeah. Osmium and Aquata could go together. Hmm. Oh, Jubilance will only be produced in Mega Apiary. So, it'll produce the Europium 3 oxide anywhere. But the Europium comb will only be in a Mega Apiary. Alright, so that's fine. Let's see. I think we're already set up for this. So, use. Are we already set up for this? Alright, hold on a minute. That would be, if it was anywhere, it'd probably be Knackline. One thing that I like about HJM's setups is that he does have everything labeled properly. Quadria, phosphoric. You are something. Nope. 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 All of the nope. All right, it's not here. Okay. So in that case, no, this is jet fuel. What am I'm looking for? Where's our chem plant? This is the chem line down here. The auto chem. Right here. So if I was going to put an LCR for this by itself, it's gonna go over here somewhere. PVC, nitric, silicon rubber. Hey, I could put it right here. How about that? EV wire. And it's already got a network set up. I think there's plenty of channels right here. Let me double check. So, let's see. 6 to use on the short one. And what does the long one look like over here? 29 of 32. Oh, there's only 3 channels left on this run. So that's kind of unfortunate. I think I can do it anyway, but I really don't like maxing out. I don't like maxing out cables. I would rather leave spare channels and use a new one. But I don't want to make a new one. Let me think about this. Oh, it's monoline. It's not NAC line. Oh, I'm tripping. All right, hold on a minute. Let me double check this then. If I remember correctly, this is monoline over here. I thought it was NAC line. Oh, man. Okay. All right, I'm tripping. No, no, no. This looks promising because he's doing a bunch of samarium. Lanthanum, neodymium, terbium, zirconium, cerium, oxalate, cerium oxalate, blah blah blah. Oh man, come on. Okay. Well, I think it's not set up over here. Oh, aha! Aha! Just as I was giving up. So let me just make sure that you're set up the way. Oh, it's. I'm so used to the connections being on the underside. Input. Europium dust. Stocking. Yes. Okay. Europium 3 oxide. Okay. All right. So. All right. So. Now, if I do use. So I can set the europium be in any industrial apiary. It's going to produce europium 3 oxide, and that's automatically pushed over here. Okay. good to know. All right, let's just go ahead and make that happen. Yeah, I haven't done anything with points. I'm a I'm let me be real. I'm a bad streamer. I haven't been streaming that much lately. I haven't set up anything for points. I haven't set up anything for contributors. There's like barely anything on my Discord. Like I could really stand to do like a wholesale overhaul of my streaming setup, my OBS setup, my Discord, like all of it. All of it could really use some renovation. Let me be real. All right, so let's here. And do I need to boop this? Uh Oh, I don't need to boop this. It needs power. Duh. LEV. Okay. All right. Pay attention, system. And do I have the cutter on me still? I do not. Wait, what? Wait, I already hold on. What? I could have swore I already did all of that. All right. Apparently, the European bee needed a little bit more work than I thought. There you are. And then let me grab the, what is it, the arid that's over here? Yeah, arid is done. Yes, all right. That was one of the easiest species that I've ever gotten. Fantastic. So, uh, the way this will work, and I'll explain this for people that don't really understand applied energistics, like myself. So I'm going to run this European princess over here in, this one. It's going to output its calm or its dust to here, but I'm going to have to take one of those Europium 3 oxides and put it in the filter down here that says insert into main. It's going to have to go into this one so that it doesn't gum up the works. So let's go ahead and you. Okay. Don't don't need that. And then, is this still? Oh no, I already got it in my inventory. Okay. Ooh, one thing I do want to check is, are these? Yeah, these are hybrids. Yeah, these are hybrids. Okay. That's cool. It's fine. And these Europiums are stacking now. Okay. Which means that it's most likely ready to go. Yeah, there we go. And I could probably turn it to daytime, but you know what? Let's leave it night for the moment. What's next? Arid and common makes barren. So, arid is next. Too cold. Okay. Forgot about that. All right. I am making some progress, but yeah, bees can be what they are. I was trying to get to the point where I was going to show off how to use the Mutatron. Maybe I'll just describe it for the moment. The Mutatron will take a princess and a drone and 5,000 millibuckets of mutagen and also one genetics labware, and it'll make a random mutation of those two bees, and there's a 30% chance that pristine princess will become an ignoble. Which ignobles suck. I don't really want to use ignobles, but the thing is, for my purposes here, I don't think it's gonna matter. Because I've got plenty of extra princesses, and I'm really only using them to immediately breed new species, and also get the species gene off of it. So, I honestly, I spent that time making that hibiscus. It might not actually matter. It might just be one of those things where I'll use the ignoble bee to breed whatever I need to breed, and when that is done, I throw it away. It's fine. Okay, put this one. Are you ready yet? Nice. Okay. So again, arid plus common is barren. Barren plus arid is desolate. Desolate plus meadows is decaying. I think I can get that whole line done right away. And then uranium plus coal is thorium. I gotta find my coal princess. Is it in here? It is. Okay. So this princess plus a drone. Where was the uranium? Yeah, right here. We can cycle this. Arid and fertile. Arid. Frugal arid. You know what? Let's throw you in here. And throw you in here. Because I need uranium and coal. I have the coal princess, so I'll use the uranium drone, and we'll make that thorium real quick. Decaying plus thorium is lutetium. I already have the lutetium block. I was actually planning on making the lutetium bee, I don't know, like a week ago at this point. Everything past that, though, is going to be a problem, because the Americium needs, if you're playing along at home, this is going to require the Compact Fusion Computer Mark II as a foundation, and I have not built that yet. So let's actually let's do that really quick. Let me see what I'm missing for that, because I did check that earlier. Right. Oh, yeah, indium dust. That's right. That's a problem. We don't have very good indium production right now. We've got a million indium combs, but we don't have the production to process them just yet. Everything else in here is we can deal with. I can make the arthurium, uh, and we should already have this. I don't remember why we're missing this, but indium is going to be and is continuing to be a problem. Uh, hmm. And then neutronium requires a block of neutronium. Do we even have, how much of that do we have? Oh, we have plenty. All right, so how about this? Let's make our block really quick. Over here, now that we know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. Okay, get in there. Thank you. Okay. Where's my? I thought I had a B in there. Oh well. All right, uranium. It was what? Uranium drone, coal princess. So let me just make one nice uranium drone. Do I have? I already have the uranium gene sample. Okay, so there. We'll take you. Throw you guys away. I'm fighting for my life over here, remembering where I'm at and all of these different things that I'm doing. Coal, uranium, thorium. I need the block of thorium as a foundation. Do I have that already? Ah, of course not. If I remember correctly, I can just cook this. Yeah, okay. Alright, you are going in here, sir. Right. I can do this arid. Arid. Oh, I already have the arid gene. Okay, I didn't need to do that one then. That's fine. Fine. Too cold anyway. Alright, fine. You go here. Okay. Next. Probably frugal. If I remember right, I still need frugal. Yeah. So I haven't gotten that yet, have I? Yeah, okay. You guys can go. Awesome. Okay. And then take you. Give me my block, please. I would make patterns for all of these blocks, but I'm only making one block, and I don't know if we even need patterns for these moving forward, so I really am just doing it like that, like this. Um, Mostly to save myself some trouble and also to not make. How do I say this? If a pattern isn't going to get used, I'm not going to build it. So, let's deposit all. Okay, frugal, frugal, frugal. One of you goes here. One of you goes here. Thank you. Okay, so now I need block of thorium, block of neutronium. Where are you? Right here. Okay. And you guys can go right here for the moment. Actually, you know what? Nope, I need this one in my hand. And was there any special... No, nothing special other than the block. Okay. Alright, this is good. Alright, so take you, put you guys in. This goes here. These go here. One of you goes there. Dang it. Too humid, too hot. Damn it. Alright. Alright, so then I can cycle this Arid Queen then. Arid, you get this one. Oof. My brain is about mush right now, dealing with these bees. I'm gonna continue working them, but oh my goodness. Mushy brain is mush. Europium? Yes. Okay, let's get this moving. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to insert this Europium into main, and it's going to automatically go where it's supposed to go. Oops, excuse me. That is one nice thing about really? Hello. Why you no work? What? What? Alright, hold on a minute. Why are you the way that you are? Alright, so this comes down here. This comes down here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Insert into main. Yeah. Why? Channels aren't an issue, yeah. It is hooked up, yeah. Why are you not... Why are you not? That is a full sentence. Oh, there it goes. All right, it's gone. Okay. Maybe it just took a minute. Amazing. So that should fix some of our europium issues. Let's see. Yeah, 19k europium. This europium oxide that I just dumped in, it should be getting processed by that one machine. Let's waiting to see this number change, either up or down. Do I need to go double check that? All right, let's go double check that. All right. Which platform was that? It's this one, right? Oh, I need to do the same thing here, don't I? Yeah. Extract from main. Yeah, okay. All right. Yep, you got me, game. Extract from main. Wow. Yep. All right, there we go. Hell yes. Hell yes. All right. All right. Arid. Let's make sure that these are. I already have the arid gene. Yes. Okay. So I only need to do that. Nope. Let's just throw away the extras. I don't need to keep any extras at all. Let me just not be a hoarder. Is this ready? I forgot what the other problem with this was, but I do need to remember to swap in these. Too hot. Okay. Whew. Arid. Alright, you guys can cycle real quick. I'm probably gonna call it in about 10 minutes before the next ad break starts. Because I want to get some food, and I also want to. I kind of want to I want to check out that ocean block pack with scrambles. I haven't specifically discussed it with him, but usually he's pretty chillin'. If anybody else is interested in joining a multiplayer server and checking out packs, I don't mind. As long as you're reasonable and you respect the rules of the server network, and I don't have to vouch for you, you can join me. I'm fine. Arid. Let's throw the extra arids away. But yeah, and don't mess up Scramble's chests. Yes, exactly. That should be a given, but unfortunately, yeah. Nobody gets to mess up Scramble's organization except for me. uh, which I will try to also not do. uh, but yeah, I figure, like I said, I'm just gonna get a little snack to eat. I'm I'm not going anywhere. I'm probably just gonna make like a frozen pizza or hot pocket or can of soup or whatever. I don't really feel like cooking because it's hot, and I don't really like. I've got the AC on, but it doesn't really run that well. I think I said this the last time I was streaming. I've got an AC unit that doesn't dehumidify, so I bought myself a $200 dehumidifier unit that heats up the house just as much as the AC cools it down, but at least the humidity is down. I was gonna go and talk to the landlord today about a number of issues in this place, but he was out of the building. Um, but my new landlord is my old landlord. His name starts with a C. I won't say his full name just for reasons. But he left for greener pastures, and we got this lady named Emily, and Emily was a hot mess. She didn't do anything. She was difficult to get a hold of. I had to call the central office just to get my lease renewal. And that took way too long. And by the time I signed the lease renewal and everything was done, I was just kind of done dealing with the situation. A week after I re-signed, and this is in like March, like the first week of March, I think. Might have been the last week of February. Doesn't matter. The week after I re-signed, my toilet started running nonstop, and my tub drain broke. It was like back to back days, and I was just like eat for each of those. I was like, am I really gonna go and hunt Emily down and like drag her over to like write up a work order to fix my things? Can I live with this stuff? I'm like, you know what? I can live with this stuff. I'm not even gonna bother with this lady anymore. So I have been living with a running toilet for 3 months now, 4 months now. Probably closer to 3, but whatever. But the leasing company pays for water for the whole building, so I haven't had to worry about it. But I'm gonna go over there and talk to Mr. C here pretty soon and say, hey, I'd like to save you guys a few cents. Would you fix my toilet? And the only reason I didn't do that today is because number 1, I'm lazy, number 2, I streamed, and number 3, I'm lazy. Let's see. Put you guys away. Come on! You can do it! Come on! Yes! Okay. So now I want to imprint one of these drones, and we will liquefy the other 2. Okay. Oh, first try. Hell yes. Fantastic. Thank you. Very kind game. A very kind and pleasant game that gives you everything on the first try. Thank you so much, game. Get rid of you. So it's arid and common. All right. Let's just finish arid, and we'll make barren, and that might be it. I don't know who's streaming right now. But there is definitely quite a few people streaming. I've seen a bunch of like going live notifications of people that I watch from time to time. Not necessarily just GTNH, but there's a lot of people live right now. So somebody is going to get raided in 5 minutes. It was funny. On the last stream, I raided Ruckus right before he left, and I think that he was planning on raiding me, but I don't know that for sure. But I raided him. I raided him first. Oh, I do need to. I do need to spin these frugals, don't I? Okay, and I do need to make sure these thoriums are right, which means I'm gonna have to run those a few times. But yeah, at a certain point, I'm gonna get into a breeding tree that I have to make a whole bunch of bees for. I'll need to make the Venus bee, the Io bee, the Mars bee, the Moon bee, and a bunch of other space bees. I'm probably gonna do all those in the Mutatron instead of going to whatever whatever planet. Frugal. Do I have frugal already? I do not. Okay. Those can go there. That can go there. To run the arids. All right. All right. Can't get lucky every time. All right, arid is stacking finally. That's amazing. And I already have arid, so let's go ahead. How about this? I'll save these drones. We'll do arid and common for the Baron. You guys. Oh, hold on. All right. Arid, common. This should get us a Baron. Right. Come on, Baron. Let's go. All right. We got it, kinda. Let's find out what we've got here. Okay, Baron Arid, Baron, okay, and then Arid Baron. Okay, so we're gonna liquefy these. Wow, and then we're going to imprint this one. We'll run the frugal one more time. All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of people streaming right now. Hold on, let's see. Who do we got? I think we're rating orange today. He's a good dude. Watch he already almost be done, but it's fine. It's okay. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will stream again probably tomorrow, and tomorrow might be a little bit longer than today, but we'll see. With that being said, I'm having a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep breeding bees in the background in between other things. But yeah, I'm gonna go play some Ocean Block first. With that being said, have a great night.